Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Battle Brothers. So our plan for today is to grow our company a little bit and I guess do the contracts that we found last time. There's one to return, what was it? Tome of Arcane Knowledge. This usually isn't that difficult. Then we have Exploration Contract, which should be super easy, unless we get lost. Sometimes they tell you where you should be able to find what you're looking for, and the description is kind of wrong, so we are just running around in circles and just can't find it. But I mean, Vinland doesn't seem to be that large. So we could, maybe I was thinking about it, we could probably go through the forest just in case, then go north, and from the mountain here, we should be able to see what we are looking for. Worst case scenario, from here, we would go to the other mountain, and then through this forest. Because you can't see inside of a forest, even when you are on top of a mountain right next to the forest. You have to actually be inside of the forest next to the thing to see it. I don't think, or it could be maybe here, but I think that's quite close to the village. So my guess it's just somewhere in the middle and we'll be able to find it quite easily. So that's the second contract, that's very easy. And then the third one, that's to destroy a brigand camp, which could be a bit more difficult. And I'm thinking there might be raiders, which at this point would be a problem. But on the other hand, that means better gear. So we'll see in what condition the company is after the first two contracts, and then we decide if we try the third one as well. Okay, before we do anything, I wanted to recruit some more people and buy gear for them. We should have enough money to buy everything that I need. So, Helmer and the other one, Horik, the cheaper one. Now, we have 7 people who need. You can actually check these two, but they're both throwaway. Even if they had good stats, I would throw them away anyway. We definitely want some better backgrounds around the Anatomists. I mean, in theory, Farmhand could be in the company for a while, but not with these stats. 3-star hit points is nice. 2-star stamina could work, but with that, I would like to see 3-star or at least 2-star melee defense. Then we could start thinking about some kind of a tank. And 28 resolve is terrible. Plus, he is fragile. So Helmer is definitely a throwaway here. No perks. 49 2-star. 49 is just way too low. So yeah, definitely a throwaway. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that and that. So we need armor, helmet. So 3 helmets. Ideally 3 weapons. And I'd say 2 shields because I think one of these guys will have a long weapon. Now the question is who? I think I will give a long weapon to Winray. The question is, can we buy so many things? I want the padded leather, that's for sure. I want the gambeson, that's also okay-ish. That's 2. Now, third one, I guess we could buy the padded surcoat. That's 44 gold, that's better than nothing, I guess, and it's not that much. I wanted to buy. We wanted 2 or 3. I think I wanted 3 helmets. No, 2 helmets? I'm not sure. Well, let's buy 2. I'm gonna pay 180 for this one because this is gonna stay around for a while. Then I wanted to buy 1 more pitchfork. I wanted to buy the axe. That's 2. Guess we will have to do with 2 weapons. And I want to buy a shield. I'm not sure if that's all that I need, but let's find out. So you don't actually need this armor, and you don't need this gear. So you'll get that, and you'll get that, and move back. Let me check the 3 people, not 3 people, 5 people that I want to move to the front. Does any of them have at least semi-decent melee skill? Not really. I guess Horik is the highest one with his 53. Still horrible. Wanted one more shield though. Well, you'll have this and probably the best helmet. What's the armor? 30-point armor? Okay, you need something better. Then these 2. This is really bad. Maybe I'll switch the pieces around, because if I could choose which one of these 2 I want to throw away first, it would be Helmer. Horik at least has 2 stars in melee skill, so if he by some miracle survives and gets a level up, he'll get more points most likely into melee skill. So he'll just level up into something useful faster. You'll get that, you'll get that. Who gets an axe? I guess you get an axe, and you get a shield as well. What's your melee skill? 48, you're 47. Oh wait, I have one more padded leather. In that case, we could do it this way and just sell the Undertaker's apron. But I really don't want to give him a dagger. That's so useless when you can't reliably stab with it. How much money do we have? 723. Is there any weapon that would be worth buying? We could go with the bludgeon, but again, we can't reliably stun. And if you can't reliably stun, this does no damage. Like, this is really crowd control weapon. We also need one more helmet. We can do that. It's a huge difference in price, so I'm gonna buy this one. We can also sell all of this. I need a shield. Down to 626 at the money are dropping pretty quickly. We still have 100 gold here that we can get in case of emergency. I will have to stick with the dagger. Okay, now we need to fix everything. And for that, I unfortunately, maybe not. I'm actually thinking if no, I have to repair before I accept the contract. I was thinking if I accepted the contract and it would send us north, maybe we could go all the way to another city and check the prices there. But it's just too complicated. The chance that we get cheaper tools and supplies in another city is what, like 50%. So it's not even guaranteed that we get cheaper tools and supplies somewhere else. I guess I'll just pay the ridiculous price here. and be as time effective as possible. Now we are down to 275, which means we have to succeed with the contract. But with 7 people, I think we are fine. We should be fine. We have even quite decent gear. Just the people are garbage. I'm thinking about selling the horns. If I wait and get, I don't know, 65 gold eventually, then is it gonna really make a difference? No, I'll just sell that. How does it look like? 20 hours, 17 tools and supplies. God damn it. That's a lot of tools and supplies. I need at least some repairs. 1 more hour. There we go. That will have to do. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Accept. Down. I think we can go around the forest. We don't have any ranged characters, so I don't care if we fight during the night. I don't care if we fight in the forest. Just don't want to go too far if possible. There's, what is it? 7 thugs. You catch a group of brigands. How do you pronounce this word? Lugging, I guess? Lodging would be with 1G. I'm not sure, but it's probably logging your employer's property around. They seem shocked that you have found them here, and no time is wasted trying to parlay. They arm themselves, and you order the Ancientium to charge. I was actually thinking about the name. This means for knowledge. I guess I should have called the company for science. And for science, how do you translate for science into Latin? I remember absolutely nothing from my Latin lessons like 15 years ago, even more than that. Will be something like nam scientia, I guess? Probably not, but well, I'll stick to them. I was even thinking about restarting because of that. In the end, I decided to stick what I decided for initially. Okay, so what are we up against? The terrain is okay. How does the gear look like? Just the helmet is not in the best shape. What we could do is... that was Andromeda. We could pull back a little bit. Thinking about... because it's going to be difficult for them going this way, right? So it might be better to just have both spears on this side. They'll be coming from here, and they will be coming through this passage here. I guess I should have moved Helmer up here and move both spears this way. Okay, so one of them is going south, but it's gonna take him a while to get to us. Do I want an X here? How many shields are there? Not that many. 1 small shield, 1 normal shield. Wait. I'll send you north. I don't think I want to do spear wall. It's just a waste of stamina. The AI is kind of good to at not running into the spear wall. It used to be really bad at it, but it improved. So you can do that. You can stay where you are. Go stay here. Can eventually move forward, but not yet. Okay. Oh, he 247. Okay, so none of them is going south. Yeah, and they're splitting up. This is perfect. Wait. And since none of them are going south, we can move everything this way. What's the chance? 62 isn't horrible. Nice. Keep poking them or not. Now, do I want to make it a little bit more interesting for them by activating a spear wall? Yeah, I think this might be worth it. Move there. Wait here. Try to stun this guy. Perfect. And wait. So this is decent, this position. Should I move forward? How difficult is it going to be to get here? Won't be easy, so maybe I can move forward. Yeah, the terrain is slowing them down quite a bit. Wait. Can I kill this guy before he can do anything? That'll be great. 63. I think I'll go after this one. Great, it's one gone. If he kill like 2 more, then their morale should start to waver. And I may just... if I attack and activate speed wall, am I gonna have enough stamina for that? I think I... Oh, I can't activate speed wall as long as this guy is alive and he just refused to die. Speed wall again. Well, come on. That guy should have been dead 4 attacks ago. I can't move, so that's it. Wait. I don't like that all of them are heading this way, because that leaves Horik out of combat for a very long time. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Wait, so he moves here, hopefully. And misses, that's important. Attack. Come on, hit the head, please. 59. If I move, I should still be able to attack, right? I'm thinking about a repel so that he can't attack twice next turn. And I missed. Great. Even better. Move. This one panicked. Let's try to stun the other one. And I think now it's time to start moving forward. Lock this one in place. That's okay. This should be also fine. And Horik can finally join the fight. And if he survived the next turn in decent shape, then I would consider this successful, I think. This guy has a flail, so there's no point in using a shield wall. I'm thinking about knocking him back, but we have enough stamina to stab and knock him back. What's his initiative? I will be able to poke him twice with those pitchforks. Do I risk it? Come on, that's good. 77, that should work, right? Excellent. 2 are... Oh, come on. That was unnecessary. Come on, die. I think this guy's gonna make it. I don't think I'll stop him when he starts running. I have too low melee skill for that. Actually, might have a chance. I would like to kill all of them if possible. Then, how does it look like the initiative here? Let's stay away from him. He doesn't have a shield, so it shouldn't be difficult killing him, but you never know. 2, 3. Let's make sure this guy won't run away. Kill him, please. No. Yeah, this damage was completely unnecessary. Maybe I should say unlucky. I was hoping that he just panics. Okay, guys, don't fail now. He has to die. It's unfortunate that we didn't hit the head, because he had decent armor that is now basically gone. This guy has a shield. Can we get a shield? And we have 4 level ups. So, 2 shields. I will take that. Cleavers. We could use a cleaver instead of a dagger, I think. And I really don't like wooden flails. Although, could maybe use one cleaver or flail. Maybe I'd rather have a flail than a cleaver. Flails are good if you want to get an armor after a fight. Well, let's take all of that. It's a little disappointing. I was hoping like 1 helmet, maybe 1 armor. But overall, the battle over, you retrieve the Tome of Arcane Knowledge from the wasted clutches of your enemies and prepare to return to Leonhard the Merchant. He will surely be happy to see your success. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to check this. So we are missing tools and supplies, unfortunately. Yep, that's those 2 attacks in the end that did quite a lot of damage. So we can keep... How does it look like with the shields? Shields... We can throw this one away. Equip this one. I'll have to repair the flail, but I think it might actually be worth it. I'm gonna sell the daggers. They're just bad at this point. Eventually I'll have to get new ones. But they will drop. They're quite a common drop, so we will get them back eventually. So, level ups. We don't care about this level up, I think. That's the monk with 3-star resolve. Resolve, hit points, fatigue. Actually, no, we will keep him. Because he's gonna be our early sergeant, I think. He's gonna be using the banner in the end, right? Which means we want to give him student. We want him to be gifted, we want to give him fortified mind, we want to give him rally the troops, we want to give him, if I find it, polar mastery, and then something. But those first 5 are guaranteed. Might want to give him recover. As for the stat points, we want him to have high stamina, we want him to have high resolve. Having more hit points would be nice, but we got +4 range defense here, which is not gonna happen every time. Getting 4 hit points is guaranteed, I think, with 2 stars. So we'll get this every time. This we'll probably see like once or twice. So I'll give him some range defense. How much melee? +1 melee. Okay, we are not taking that, that's for sure. Because it will be every time resolve, most of the time fatigue, and then the third stat is going to be either hit points. We'll take hit points basically every time that both melee skill and range defense are garbage. I would like him to get to like 60 maybe melee skill in the end. It's still really bad, but it's better than 48. But most of the time he's just gonna be standing there and keep using rally over and over again, and eventually we will replace him. This is gonna be a surgeon for, I don't know, first maybe 100 days. We could then maybe keep him in the reserve, and if we run into like larger group of ghosts, then we could take a second surgeon in. But eventually he will have to go. Okay, that's one. Then these two. So Windrig has basically just melee skill, not much else. So I decided to make him another like pole arm user. Student. Melee skill, you need to get as much as possible into melee skill. Unfortunately, only +2 fatigue, but I don't think he's gonna need that much fatigue. I kind of want at least some range defense. And I think I'll go for initiative so that those pole arms can always do their damage early every round. And we will also use nimble, I think. So we won't need that much fatigue in the end. If we could get some extra hit points, that would be nice. I'm not sure if in the end we'll have enough points to pick up Colossus. That could solve the problem. Don't need like super crazy number, but around 60 would be nice. Ferdinand, student as well. All the people that will be staying in the company will start with student. The obvious throwaways will get something else depending on their temporary role. What about you, buddy? I'm not sure if Ferdinand is gonna be a spearman in the end. Actually, let me check something. Right. You have resolve. Oh, what is it that I wanted to do with Walker? Well, I definitely want to give him student, so we can get that out of the way. I don't know what to do with this. Let me check the numbers. +3 melee skill. Yeah, that resolve is useless. Let's think about some kind of a spearman. With that, it would be melee defense. I have to take +3 melee skill. With no stars in hit points, is it possible to get +4? I'm pretty sure it is. This is so bad. But in the end, what we mostly care about is just to get the melee defense as high as possible. The other stats, some survivability, sure, would be nice. So like 75 hit points in the end. We'll definitely be taking Colossus here. He's not gonna survive. This is gonna be, I can already see that this is gonna be some kind of a fucked up build that just won't work. And this leaves us with Ferdinand, who has the 3-star. Oh yeah. With 3-star initiative, I definitely want this guy to be a pikeman. So melee skill, initiative every time. We have guaranteed +4 hit points every time, so I guess I'll be taking the max rolled fatigue. The other stats, garbage, don't care, don't care. Yeah. When I like really decide and figure out what I want from each character, the leveling will be a little bit faster. But the first 2 levels like decide in which direction I'm sending them, so I don't want to screw it up like with the first step basically. Cool. Now, what is our problem? Now, our problem is that we'll have to spend more money on the tools and supplies, which is unfortunate. Tools and supplies are expensive as hell. $300. It's not even enough to buy the tools and supplies, and now we have to wait and can't repair. Yep. Should be only like an hour or 2. Okay, what are we selling and for how much? We'll sell that. I think I'm gonna sell the flail. I'm gonna keep 1 cleaver. We keep these 2? No, I don't keep the dagger. I will keep the cleaver though. And I'll definitely keep the shield. 342. The price went down a little bit. 75. The food is still expensive as hell. 58 for ground grain, so that's 116. And if we sold this, that would be 125. So it's definitely not worth it anymore. Switching the food. I'm gonna sell the cleaver as well. Okay, I hate doing this. Could have saved like 300 gold if we got lucky and started in the village with cheap, no, well, not cheap, average price tools and supplies. How much are we paying? 54 a day. It's not too bad. Okay, this contract is the one to find the, what is it, deserted towers and northeast Vinland. Accept, leave, northeast. So let's go exactly northeast to the center of the forest. So if there is anything, we would find it. North here, then either back or here, and then into the forest. We should be able to find it there. All of this is too close to a road. All of this is too close to the village. This is too close to the village, so it can only be in this area-ish. Let's see, we want to go this far. But if I just give this order, I'll go south of the forest. No, I have to do this manually. Because the game would always choose the shortest or fastest road, and that would be around the forest and then north. No, again, I have to just keep doing this manually. Oh. That was faster than I expected. This usually takes a long time. Well, it's already time to return to Taber. The Burgermeister, as deserted towers was easier to find than you figured. Yep, definitely agree with that. Marking it on your map, you pause and chuckle and shake your head. What a luck. I definitely agree with all of this. Let's go back before something runs out of there. You won't be able to see the garrison in this type of a location, so I'm not gonna try my luck. It's good to know about a location for later, of course. 300. And then, oh, there's another contract. What is this? 120 day to the southeast. Pause day to the southeast. It was this one, right? Endorf. Yeah. We could do that. The other contract is like 320, but I'm really nervous that we're gonna run into raiders. What's the day? It's like day 4. Yeah. Let me check once again our gear exactly. Stun, destroy shield. Don't really have that much damage. If you run into something like a raider with a flail, we are so dead. Didn't it reset the marketplace, by the way? No. What about the recruits? I'm not sure that we can afford another recruit. No, we can't. We don't have a gear for him. So we have to do it with what we have. Ah, fuck it. Oh, it's up here. I have a bad feeling about this. I don't like doing this kind of contracts early because there is no way out of it except for just breaking the contract. I like when I have the freedom to choose if I attack or not. Can we see? No, we can't see yet. Let me see now. A raider might be fine. Basically, the plan would be kill the thugs as soon as possible. Hope that the raiders' morale doesn't hold. He will probably not panic, but as we start surrounding him, he should eventually break. This is a bad idea. So, weapon. A mace. This is good. This is okay. If we start hitting the body, he doesn't have any armor. I think what I want is a spear wall here and hope that the raider is forced to move around here. If he goes, he can't really go this way through a spear wall, so let me think about this. You will stay where you are. I want to have the stun here, do I? I want to have the X here, that's for sure. So switch these two. And have my pokey people against the lightly armored Togs. Try to just stun the raider, break the shield. Okay, you'll be here. You have to wait. You will activate the spear wall. Wait. No. Don't fuck this up. That's fine. That's fine. You move down. Activate spear wall. And I think this is the position that we want to be in. Even think about pulling back one more tile, because 1, 2, this guy can attack next turn. Yeah, I think I'll pull back one more tile. Okay, that's okay. He can't attack now, this turn at least. Wait, some of them will move. I don't think they'll stay away. Right? They forced me to activate the spear wall again, unfortunately, so that's some wasted stamina. But now they should start moving. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh, come on, I can't afford to let this guy live. Cool. Because now Horik has to move forward and start working on the shield. Probably gonna need 3 hits. I really don't want to move here. I'll actually stay and hope that we survive the raider. I want to go there. I could. No, if I move here, then this guy moves around and Ferdinand is in trouble. I'll just move one tile. If I use the knockback, then all I'm gonna do is knock him here. That's not really gonna help me. I'll just start trying. Wait. Okay, what's the chance? 49. Bad. This guy has a spear wall, right? So let's just wait. Ow. Good. Okay. Please don't hurt me too much. Perfect. This was a really good turn for us. These shields are going to be annoying. Let's try the stun. Nope. $56. Come on, kill him. Oh, there's like 1 hit point. Do I want to go after the raider? This is gonna be bad if he hits. Now he'll do 25% more damage. Might be better to just try to kill one more of the Togs, hope that his morale drops even more, which it did. Excellent, that was a nice hit. Please don't do too much damage. At this point, it's probably unnecessary to take more damage. Cool. Break. Yes. Now it would be nice having daggers. Well, we don't have them, so hopefully we don't at least destroy the helmet. Or helmet. We hopefully don't destroy both pieces of armor. Come on. Someone kill him or panic him. Good enough. This was a perfect fight. Yeah, we'll destroy the armor, but hopefully the helmet stays. So let's pray that we don't hit the head. Of course. Okay, there goes the gear. So what about the weapon? Can we get the weapon maybe? No. Fuck's sake. We got 2 swords and that's it. I'll keep 1 shield. A little bit of food, gold, tools and supplies, a little bit of everything, but we didn't get any valuables. And we didn't really get anything else. I mean, the swords are worth a bit, and I don't want to keep them, I think. I want to have 2 people with spears. So I'm not replacing that. I kind of want the flail, so I'm not replacing that either. I want 1 axe against shields. And what is the last weapon that we are using? And we have the bludgeon. We want that as well, so I think I'll just sell the swords. Or maybe I'll keep 1 and the shield for the next character that we recruit. That could work. Again, the next character, I try to have a flail. I'm really not a big fan of swords in this game. Oh, we have levels. 3 level ups. You, my friend, are a throwaway for sure. We could give him crippling strikes. Don't care about his survivability, don't care about his movement. He'll be using spear. So the crippling strike may actually help us at some point. Yeah. Melee skill no matter what. Stamina for sure with those spear walls. And I guess max roll defense wasn't a horrible level. Here. You desperately want to be a tank, but with 28 resolve and fragile. I'm not sure if flail and crippling strikes work together. Does this attack have increased chance of causing injuries by itself? No, it doesn't. So I think I will go with crippling strikes as well. Oh, only +1 melee skill, unfortunately. I think I'll go with some extra resolve. 28 is really bad. Fatigue. We don't care about the survivability. This guy is a throwaway. Guess I'll go with +1 melee skill. Every percent helps. And 49. Nothing again. Well, let's increase the chance to hit. I think I'll switch Horik's X for the flail, because with axes we'll be mostly destroying shields, and that's 100% to hit. So even someone with 0 melee skill will always hit a shield. Horrible, horrible stats. Defense, stamina. And yeah, I made a mistake with the crippling strikes here, but I didn't realize in time I'll be switching weapons. So because Horik's melee skill is better, he will be using the flail. And Helmer is gonna be our shield destroyer. Okay, how are our shields? All fine. So we are keeping this and we are keeping this. All of the rest is for sale. We can sell this shield. I should probably give the bandages to someone. I guess we just accept the last contract. This is perfect, because we don't want to go north anyway. At this point, I don't think I want to recruit more people. So there is no reason to go north. 14 tools and supplies. We need 2, so that's okay. We don't care about ammo. We have tools and supplies. It would be nice to get a little bit more food. What exactly is there in the south? Where could we go from Ivendorf? We could go to Festwall. And can we go north from Festwall? No, there isn't a road here, unfortunately. But we could go north anyway and visit Weidemark and Steinberg. What is here? Nothing. I don't think we want to go to Lutendorf and what is it, Tiefenstadt? There's just too much water and too many mountains around here. I like Avondor because there's so much open terrain around here. We could maybe even have a look around, try to find some more brigands. Yeah, let's do that. I accept. Go. Could even do some exploring along the way. We could go here and then to Ivendorf. Or maybe just keep an eye on everything around the road. If we see some fresh tracks or something, then we could follow them. I want to be as time effective as possible now, so I think running around through for... Okay, who are you? Some brigand raiders. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Can we make it? We can, for now. Oh, run, 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 run. That would be really bad. Okay, good. So I was forced to go this way anyway. For a moment it looked like something we are actually looking for, but I expected, let's say, 2 raiders, maybe 3 thugs. Definitely not 5 raiders. After some looking, a man asks who you're looking for. When you say Wigmar of Ivendorf, he points you out towards a nearby paddock where a man is strutting about on a rather opulent looking horse. You walk on over and the man rears the steed and asks if that's the cargo Giselher of Grunmark Sound. You nod. Leave it there at your feet, I'll come and get it. You don't, instead asking about your pay. The man sighs and whistles to a bodyguard who hurries over. See to it that this sellsword gets the pay he deserves. Finally, you put the crate on the ground and make your leave. There we go. Ivendorf, be kind to us. Give us something interesting to do. Accept, obtain a seal of the false king and crumbled shelter for 460. Yeah. So, in non-modded Battle Brothers, zombies are quite easy, unless there's like a large horde of them. Skeletons, I don't remember. But the basic skeletons should be pretty easy to kill. And then the second tier is a nightmare. Not sure, but if I remember correctly, the first quest targeting undead is usually very easy. So we could maybe try this next time. Plus, this would give us most likely another potion. We won't be using them for some time, but I at least want to know what these potions can do. So let's say we'll think about that. Does the local holiday mean that food is cheaper? Oh yeah, this is what we wanted. 285 for tools and supplies. We could do that. Oh, let's sell all of this garbage. And what do you have for sale, guys? Nothing. We are definitely buying 1 bread and 1 sack of ground grains. That's another problem solved. For 285, I guess we could buy tools and supplies. And here... farmhand could work. Another farmhand here. We have the shield and the sword, that's it. I could give him, let's say, Vindrake's armor. Because Vindrake should never get into a melee fight. So we would be missing a helmet. Can we get a helmet here? Very basic. Could buy this thing. Yeah, I might do that. It's gonna cost us, what, 250 gold? And like 3 tools and supplies, maybe 2 tools and supplies to repair the damage, a little bit of damage. So that's 250 and 300. 550, we would have 600 left. I think that's acceptable, and we would be in pretty good shape. Then it would be just about doing the contract successfully, and we are fine. And then Felsval. We could also go here and have a look around, like climb maybe this mountain, or no, climb this mountain and then go here, climb this mountain, have a look around if there are some maybe brigand camps or even brigand groups. Or we could do the same thing, just go this way. And there would be more to explore. But well, it's gonna be next time. I think we did more than enough in this episode. So I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.